All right, everyone, grab a steaming mug of cocoa and settle in for a long, chilling tale. Tonight, we delve into the rabbit hole of the Keddie Cabin Murders, a California nightmare that continues to baffle investigators and terrify true crime enthusiasts alike. Buckle up, because this one goes deeper than a lonely cabin in the Sierra Nevadas. The year's 1981. Keddie, a sleepy mountain town known for its tranquility, is about to be forever stained by a crime so brutal it would leave a permanent scar on its soul. Our story centers around Sue Sharp, a single mother seeking refuge from the city, with her teenage daughter Tina, young son Greg, and their beloved dog Diamond. Joining them for a peaceful Easter vacation at the ramshackle Cabin 28 was Sue's close friend Bob Woodruff and his 12-year-old son Johnny. What began as a chance to unwind and reconnect with nature quickly devolved into a scene ripped from a horror movie. On the morning of April 12th, Sheila, Sue's eldest daughter, returned from a night out with friends to a horrifying discovery. An unsettling detail shattered the usual tranquility. The cabin door hung wide open. Panic rising in her throat, Sheila ventured inside. The sight that greeted her would forever alter the course of her life. Bob Woodruff lay lifeless on the living room floor, bound and brutally murdered. The weight of dread intensified as Sheila searched for her family. Greg, thankfully alive but traumatized, was found huddled in a crawl space. Sue and Johnny, however, were nowhere to be found. The ensuing investigation painted a picture of unspeakable horror. Sue and Tina had been savagely murdered. Adding another layer of chilling detail, Sue's body had been meticulously posed in a disturbing manner. Tina, inexplicably, was missing. The only clues were a cacophony of loud music emanating from a radio, overturned furniture hinting at a struggle, and a severed phone cord. A silent scream for help that went unanswered. Despite a dedicated search that scoured the surrounding mountains, no trace of Tina was ever found. The only solace, a heartbreaking one at that, came years later in 1984, when her skull was discovered miles away. This single tragic discovery only deepened the mystery. The lack of a body and the bizarre details surrounding the crime scene fueled a firestorm of speculation. Who would commit such a heinous act in a peaceful mountain town? The investigation unraveled a web of suspects, each leaving a trail of unsettling questions. Marty Smart, a neighbor with a reported history of violence and a disturbing fixation on Sue, became a focal point. Then there was the unsettling possibility of a random encounter, fueled by reports of suspicious activity near the cabin in the days leading up to the murders. Years turned into decades, and the Keddie Cabin Murders became a chilling symbol of a small town's shattered innocence. Frustratingly, crucial evidence was mishandled or lost altogether, leaving gaping holes in the investigation. The case went cold, a constant reminder of a justice system that failed to deliver answers. Fast forward to 2013. DNA technology, a beacon of hope in cold cases, offered a glimmer of possibility. Advanced testing revealed a match on a ligature used to bind Bob Woodruff, but in a cruel twist of fate, the match led to a dead end, a relative with no connection to the crime scene. So, where do we stand today? The Keddie Cabin Murders remain a chilling testament to the enduring power of unsolved mysteries. The cabin itself, a grim monument to a night of terror, was demolished in 2004. However, the case continues to haunt not just Keddie, but true crime enthusiasts worldwide. Was it a targeted attack fueled by personal vendetta, a random act of violence by transient criminals, or something even more sinister? Before we go, I want to delve a little deeper into some aspects of this story that continue to spark debate. Firstly, the fate of Johnny Smart, Bob Woodruff's son, remains shrouded in mystery. He vanished alongside Sue and Tina, but unlike them, he reappeared later that day, wandering the nearby highway in a state of shock. His story, however, has remained shrouded in secrecy. What did he witness that night? Did he see the attackers? The lack of information surrounding Johnny only adds another layer of intrigue to this already complex case. Secondly, the disturbing rumors surrounding Marty Smart continue to plague the case. While never formally charged, whispers of his volatile temper and reported obsession with Sue cast a long shadow. Did these rumors have any merit, or were they simply whispers, fueled by fear and suspicion in a small town reeling from tragedy? Finally, the possibility of a connection to a larger criminal network has also been explored. Keddie's proximity to major transportation routes makes it a potential target for transient criminals. Could the murders have been a random act of violence by individuals passing through, or was there a more deliberate plan at play? The Keddie Cabin Murders remain a chilling testament to the enduring power of unsolved mysteries. It's a story that continues to spark debate, inspire documentaries, and leave viewers with a lingering sense of unease. While justice may not have been served, the victims, Sue Sharp, Tina Sharp, and Bob Woodruff, will never be forgotten. Their story serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and the enduring power of hope that one day the truth will finally come to light. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Keddie Cabin Murders, hit that like button and subscribe for more true crime content. Let us know your thoughts on this case in the comments below. And remember, stay safe out there.